What not to do after you get in a car accident. Let's talk about the biggest one first. Don't think that you weren't injured because you may be in shock, you may be in semi-shock, and your mind may be full of whatever you were thinking about right before the accident, where you have to get to, maybe you have to get to work, you may be thinking about damage to your car. You may feel just fine. Don't go and admit to your insurance company, to the other driver, to the police that you feel just fine, you're not injured, unless you are 100% sure that some of those injuries aren't going to reveal themselves later that night, maybe the next day, maybe the following day. You don't have to admit that you weren't injured. Your insurance company is going to ask you. You can tell them that you're still reeling from the accident, you're still recovering, you're going to let them know. Second thing not to do is don't admit any fault. Maybe you think that you were partially at fault for the accident, not fully at fault, but maybe you think you changed lanes too quickly, you slowed down too quickly, and somebody hit you. Don't admit that. That's it's a legal matter for a lawyer to help you with later. Get some advice from a lawyer before you admit that you did anything wrong if somebody else hit you. And the last thing to do is don't just go about your day worrying about whatever you were worried about before, trying to get to work, trying to meet your other obligations. Take a beat. Get some medical attention if you need it. Of course, if there's an ambulance offered and you feel like you're injured, you should be taking that ambulance to the hospital. Don't worry about the money it's going to cost. That money should be paid by the person who injured you. You shouldn't have to worry about that later. You need to get the medical attention that you need now, and you need to talk to a lawyer about how to get compensated for that. Okay, what do I do after an accident? These are the main things to do. Number one, you want to take photos of the accident, take photos of damage to your car, take photos of damage to the other car, take photos of your injuries. Make sure if you're taking photos of damage to a car, you are not taking a 1x1 square of your bumper. You need a few close-up shots and maybe a few background shots. That is going to be worth its weight in gold later on when you have to prove your claim to an insurance company or through your lawyer to a defense lawyer or to a jury. The second thing is to get medical attention. Get in that ambulance if that ambulance is offered, if you're feeling hurt. If not, get somebody to take you to the hospital and get checked out or in urgent care. And the final thing to do is to call a lawyer. Sooner is always better than later. They're going to advise you on what to say and what not to say. There are a lot of things that you can say, especially to even your own insurance company, that can come back to bite you in the end. If you need any help with any of that and you've been in an accident, call Brian Findley, Findley Law. We do personal injury and medical malpractice in San Diego and throughout California.